The 7 Habits of Happy Kids by Sean Covey. Today we are looking at habit number 3, put first things first. Work first and then play. We are returning to Seven Oaks and our story is called Pokey and the Spelling Test. On Monday, Pokey sat in class watching Miss Hoot write 6 words on the blackboard. Play, fun, have, for, you, drum. These words will be on Friday's spelling test, said Miss Hoot. Be sure you study every night, and then you'll spell these words just right. After school, Pokey went home and took a nap. Ding dong! Someone was at the door. It was Sammy. Hiya, Pokey, said Sammy. Do you want to go to the dump and look for gadgets? Pokey knew he should study, but going to the dump sounded like more fun. Sure, said Pokey. When they got there, Pokey saw an old drum, and he thumped it lightly. Dum, dum, da-dum. Awesome, said Pokey, and he carried the drum home. He played it for the rest of the afternoon. On Tuesday, Lily Skunk and Tag-Along Allie stopped by Pokey's house. Allie and I made some chocolate chip cookies. They're so yummy, said Lily. Want to try them? Said Allie. What? Said Pokey. Do you want to try some? Said Allie. I have to study for my spelling test, said Pokey. But I guess I can do that later. So off he went to Lily's house. And when Pokey got back, he played his drum. Then he played his harmonica. And then he fell asleep. On Wednesday afternoon, Pokey went on a butterfly hunt with Goob. And on Thursday afternoon, he took a bicycle ride with Jumper. And when he got home, he remembered that the spelling test was the next day, and he hadn't studied even one word. He took out his spelling cards and he taped them to the wall. Play, fun, have, for, you, and drum. Pokey tried to write them down, but the letters swam in front of him like fish. There were too many words to learn in just one night. The more Pokey tried to memorize them, the more confused he got. He finally gave up and went to sleep. The next day, Pokey failed the test. He spelled every word wrong except for drum. What happened? Miss Hoot said. Didn't you study? I know you could have done better. Well, I kept finding other things to do, said Pokey. Sophie was standing nearby. You shouldn't procrastinate, she said. Huh? Said Pokey. I mean, you should have put first things first, said Sophie. Done your homework first and then had fun later. Miss Hoot agreed. She told Pokey he could take the test again next Friday. And this time, don't wing it, she said. Pokey went home. He looked at his drum. Dum, dum, da-dum, he heard in his head. And he looked at his spelling words. Play, fun, have, for, you, and drum. Ding dong! Someone was at the door, and it was Sophie. I came to help you study, she said. They worked for a whole hour without stopping once. Ding dong! Someone else was at the door, and it was Jumper. Want to play baseball, he said. Can't, Jumper, said Pokey. I'm studying. You're what? Studying, said Pokey. Well, that's cool, said Jumper. Catch you another time. And off he went. Pokey studied a little bit each day, and on Friday he took the test again. Fur and feathers, said Miss Hoot. You got a perfect score. Pokey's quills poked out all over. He wanted to thank Sophie. He went home and got his drum, and he took it to her house and left it with a note. For you, play drum, have fun, love, Pokey. So, what did Pokey keep putting that studying off for? What was he doing instead of studying? Do you do that sometimes? Probably. What are some important jobs or responsibilities that you're supposed to take care of? And shouldn't you do those things before you play? So remember, put first things first, Work first and then play. Have a good day. Bye.